Hi, everybody. Welcome to our Cross Call Tarot. This is Melody. This is for the star sign of Scorpio for the month of May. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right. So we're going to use the Enchanted Map Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed. We're going to pull one of them and see what your overall monthly energy is about. Then we're going to go into the Archangel Power Tarot and dig a little bit deeper by using the Celtic Cross spread. Then we're going to tap into the Power of Love Oracle cards by James Van Praagh. And we're going to tap into these new beauties, brand new, just got them in today, charged them, and decided to use them in my readings. They are Signs from Spirit, Love Oracle cards by Mystic Moon. And then these are the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Kyle Gray. That'll be the final message from Spirit. All right. So let's get started, Scorpio. Let's do a little bit of shuffling here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So Spirit, can you give me a one card overall message for the sign of Scorpio? What is it that you are Scorpio's messages for the month of May? What would you like them to know? What advice do you have for them? Okay, so we got Goblins. And we got Heal the Ouch. All right, so Goblins is a 5, and Heal the Ouch is number 38, which adds up to 11. So 5 and 11 is 16. A 1 and a 6 adds up to a 7. So right off the bat, I'm feeling that the universe wants you to trust in them. They want you to have faith in whatever you are going through, that they got your back, is what I feel. All right. So right off the bat, I got the Goblins card. And as you can see, the Goblins card is all dark. Okay. There is goblins actually on that card. All right. So I feel that what they're telling you is you need to go into your darkness, go into the dark night of the soul. And they feel that they're telling you to face your goblins, face whatever demons, goblins, whatever you want to call them, but face them fears or face that dark night of the soul. You have to go through that. Them goblins are there for a reason, all right? And then the next card is Heal the Ouch, a number 38, which is in reverse. So I feel that there could be a specific message for the reverse position. Reverse card. This card is a message urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. In other words, I feel that they're telling you to face them goblins. Anything that you have did to somebody else, they're telling you to face them. Those are goblins that need to be removed in your life. All right. Appraise yourself honestly. Have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate to others? Have you harbored resentment toward those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is important too. Be humble and willing to admit to your weakness. Know the imperfections of human personality. Walk tall as you take the path of shaman and wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Who is willing to go into the shadows and face their goblins, face them old wounds that is keeping you perhaps stuck in a situation. All right, Scorpio. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, we're going to use these Archangel Power Tarots and go a little bit deeper into this situation and see what's going on. What's going on that you have to face these demons? What wounds are you harboring from have you did some kind of some harm to somebody else? Are you harboring regret? Are you harboring wounds from your past? What are these goblins, Scorpio? Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. so let's do a quick cut here. All right, so the bottom of the card is the underlining energy. It's the Knight of Ariel. All right, the only thing I'm reading in reverse is these oracle cards that I just pulled, the enchanted map oracle cards. So this is the Knight of Ariel. So this is the underlining energy. There is so much to accomplish. Make a very detailed plan, being watched over by someone kind, trustworthy, understanding, devoted, and funny. Okay. So the Knight of Ariel is probably the slowest moving energy that is out there. All right. So I feel that maybe one of your goblins has something to do with this slow moving energy. Why are you moving so slow? Perhaps to heal that ouch. Why are you moving so slow to face that darkness, to face whatever goblins that you have hidden? Okay, but I do feel it's a very slow energy, and I see you got your back towards it, and I feel that that is why they're telling you you need to heal it. You need to heal it and release it. Don't put your back towards it. Don't slowly walk away or ignore it. You need to heal it. You need to face it and release it, is what I feel. All right, and trust that the universe is making you do this for a reason. All right. So where is your current situation? The King of Gabrielle. All right. So we got generous, inspirational, dramatic, and driven. Keep your eyes on the big picture. Leave the details to others. Experience that leads to success. Genuine concern from others. All right. So I do feel you're standing in a position of being a little bit over dramatic. I'm feeling a dramatic energy coming from this card again, and I feel it has everything to do with that goblin card. All right, but I do feel that you are being inspired to face these goblins. All right, but you're also being inspired to keep your eyes on the bigger picture and not exactly leave the details to others, but definitely keep your eyes on the bigger picture, because I feel that, you know, right now you got your back towards it. You got your back towards whatever you need to face. All right. And I feel it has everything to do with the drama on here. Okay. So I do feel masculine energy coming from this card because it is a king. So it's a masculine energy. Maybe it's a fear that's keeping you in slow mo. Okay. Maybe it's something that you need to detach yourself from. Like they said, heal this ouch. All right. Heal the wound. And once you face it and experience it, you'll be able to release it, is what I feel. You'll be able to um, release it, which in turn will lead you to a success. But I also feel that you're a bit inspirational and maybe a little bit too over generous with things, which could lead to that dramatic energy. All right. But I do feel that you have a genuine concern for how other people feel. All right. So let's move on to what's challenging you. The Page of Ariel is what's challenging you. Reliable, clever, educated, and balanced. An excellent opportunity will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education. Time to get to work. All right. So I feel what's challenging you is finding some balance in your life. All right. And the reason why I say that is because I feel you're a bit over dramatic about some things, because I feel that you need to heal some things. You have to go through that dark night of the soul. And I feel that you have to heal some things within that darkness. All right. Before you can go forward and offer somebody something or accept an offer that somebody wants to give you, perhaps this knight wants to give you an offer, you know, I feel that you have to go in and have to heal that, go through that dark night of the soul and heal that. All right. And I feel that, you know, it'll educate you. I feel you will be educated. Whenever you become educated, you'll be able to balance out your energies, is what I feel. All right. So what's the root or the foundation of the situation? The Six of Ariel. So right off the bat, I feel that once you face them demons and you educate yourself and balance your energies out a bit, you'll be able to learn how to give and take here. You'll be able to give and receive with a grateful heart here in the 3D world, okay? But I really do feel you need to face your drama. You need to face it. You need to go into darkness. You need to face that drama. You need to get rid of them goblins. You need to heal them goblins and kick them out of your darkness, okay? And you need to balance your energies out before you can make an offer to somebody. Perhaps this offer has something to do with being able to give and receive with that grateful heart, or be able to act with kindness, all right, instead of being over dramatic and turning your back on things, and just burying them. All right. And they're saying that once you do this, you'll be able to you'll be able to get your material needs fulfilled. You'll be able to perhaps accept this offer or even give this offer. All right. So what's in your recent past position? The King of Ariel. All right. So the King of Ariel is successful, stable, accomplished, and powerful. It says your plans are working out very well, professional and financial success, using resources wisely. So I do feel in the recent past, there's a lot of masculine energy showing up right now, Scorpio. So I do feel you need to balance out your feminine and masculine energy right off the bat, because you got a lot of masculine energy. Masculines have a habit of not being in tune with their feelings as much as a feminine energy. So I really do feel that you need to balance that masculine energy out and to get in tune. I'm not saying just run towards a feminine energy and go all dramatic. What I'm saying is you need to get in tune with your feminine energy. Get in tune with your emotions. All right. Don't be over dramatic about the situation, but get in tune with your feelings. Face them demons. Face them goblins. Heal whatever needs to be healed instead of just tapping into that masculine energy and moving slowly. Okay. Learn how to give and receive with a kind heart instead of just being in that masculine energy. All right. I feel that you will accomplish things once you do that. You'll be able to find balance and you'll be able to offer something. All right. So, Scorpio, let's keep going. What are you thinking about? The High Priestess. All right. Archangel Haniel. Powerful psychic insights, reflection, and meditation that provides valuable information. Be at peace. So, I feel that you already know. You already know what these goblins are. All right. You already know what you need to heal because you've had insights about it. You have had perhaps psychic insights. Maybe you've had visions, or maybe you have had your intuitively, like you've had the feels, or, them little nudges that spirit gives you, Scorpio. I feel that you have had them nudges. You have already had them nudges, and you know what you need to do to heal and release them goblins. All right. And I feel that what you need to know is that you need to learn how to give and receive within your heart space, is what I feel. You need to heal that ouch. You need to tap into that feminine energy. All right. All right. So what's coming towards you? The Four of Ariel. When you give, you also receive. So there's two cards of giving and receiving. Being resistant to change, extremes in how you save and spend money. All right. So right off the bat, I feel that you are a bit guarded on how you give and receive. And I also feel that you're being resistant to this change. And that's why you're moving so slowly. That's why you got your back towards the Heal the Ouch and the Goblin, Scorpio. All right. So I really do feel you need to balance out your energies. You also need to understand that when you give love, you will receive love. It's not a one-way street. You need to stop being over dramatic. You need to tap into your feminine energies, okay? And you need to do acts of kindness, not just, oh, well, blah, 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 whatever the case is. You need to actually act from your heart. You need to act from your heart space. You need to give without the expectation of, oh, well, I gave to you, now you gotta give back to me, is what I feel. All right. And you need to release discarded energy. And I feel that you already know what you need to do. You've already had that insight or that nudge. All right. And I feel this is a lot of 3D energy that's coming out as well. So you're not going to get this offer until you put down the resistance to change. Okay. Turn around, turn your little horsey around, go back, heal whatever needs to be healed within this darkness. Face them goblins. Turn your little horsey around and face the goblins, is what they're telling me. All right. So let's move on. How do you see yourself? A tower moment. You're seeing yourself as having a tower moment. I don't know why this is so dark. Okay. Turn on the light. Maybe it'll help. All right. So what you need to do is make some changes in your life, because you are seeing yourself as having a tower moment. You are seeing yourself as having this sudden revelation, which will bring freedom, which will bring you the freedom of being able to give and receive within your heart space. Okay? You will be able to see that if you give in your heart space without expectation, you will also receive whatever message that you are that's being challenged. All right. So I do feel that you are very much being resistant to change, and that's why you had this tower moment. All right. And I feel that you need to embrace this opportunity that brings change. And I feel that that's how you are seeing yourself. You are seeing yourself that you are embracing this change, but you're really not. You got your back towards it. You're not embracing the change. You got your back towards it. And Spirit is telling you, they're giving you the revelation of what you need to heal and face in that darkness. All right. So, how are other people seeing you? The 10 of Michael. Other people are seeing you as ending a situation. It may have been painful, but people are seeing you as ending situations, and in turn will bring new opportunities for happiness. Okay. And putting the past behind you, even though it is painful, because you really need to heal that ouch. Yes, it's going to be painful, but people are seeing you as changing out a cycle, putting that past behind you, ending a situation that no longer serves your highest good. What's your hopes and fears? The 9 of Raphael. So you got a wish that you want to make real. Your dreams become reality. So you're hoping that you could make this, whatever you're dreaming about and wishing for, you're hoping that it'll become a reality. Well, if you want it to become a reality, again, you need to turn your horse around, face the darkness, heal them goblins, release that, go through that dark night of the soul, even though it's going to be painful, and put a final ending to things that no longer serve you. Put that past behind you, is what I feel. All right. So, what's the outcome of the situation? We got the page of Gabriel. Follow your passion. You're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. Okay. So, what I feel is energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. So, the outcome of the situation is you will be more optimistic. Okay. I feel an optimistic energy coming from this. You'll be able to overcome any challenge that comes your way. You'll be able to go on new adventures and have excitement in your life. Okay, and follow what your passion is, because I do feel that there's a light lit within this darkness. I feel that this is what this revelation is, this light within the darkness. All right, so that is your a little bit deeper insight into what them goblins are. So we're going to move on to the Power of Love Oracle card by James Van Praagh. So what's your message, Spirit, using these Power of Love Oracle cards for the star sign of Scorpio? vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of the loving, just universe. Again, you've got these sudden revelations. You've got the sudden revelation that'll offer you this freedom. You've got this vision. You want to make your dreams a reality. Okay? But no matter what, you see the bigger picture of the universe. So, yes, because you're getting psychic nudges and epiphanies on what you need to do. All right. So, let's use the signs from Spirit Oracle cards by Mystic Moon to get a little bit more information on this vision card. So, what is it that you? All right. So, is there anything else that needs to come out? Yep. Okay. All right. So, this is the first card that popped out. So 111. So Scorpio, if you're seeing a synchronicity of 111, you are a magical creator. Your thoughts are beginning to manifest. Yes, I feel that you have finally seen that. You have finally seen that what you're thinking about, you're bringing about is what I feel. I feel that you are finally seeing the bigger picture of the universe. All right. So I feel that that's why you have had these revelations, and that's why they're telling you to heal, go through that dark night of the soul. Okay, because what you're thinking about, you're bringing about, and if you're not facing whatever needs to be released, you're going to be stuck in this thought pattern that's just not going to be manifesting good things for you. You know, you're just going to keep having this tower moment. Right. Then the last card that popped out was grapes and satisfaction. So I feel that you are going to be satisfied once you I feel they're saying to stop and taste the wine is what I keep hearing. Stop and taste the wine. Smush the grapes into the wine. Smush them goblins. Smush, go through that darkness. Make your grapes into wine. You will be satisfied with what you create, because we got magical creation and we got grapes and satisfaction. So I feel that once you smush, you go through that darkness, you heal them out, you smush them grapes, I feel that you'll be able to be satisfied with the things that you create with your thoughts, is what I feel. Because I feel that you understand that there is a bigger picture to the universe. And I feel that that is because you've had sudden revelations and put endings to situations that no longer serve you. All right. So let's pull a Keepers of the Light Oracle card for the star sign of Scorpio. Keepers of the Light Oracle card for the star sign of Scorpio. Oh my. I don't know how to pronounce that, but if somebody does, feel free to leave it in the comment section below. Higher learning. You have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. So I feel that you have learned a lesson, okay? And I feel that the lesson that you have learned is, that you need to heal things within your life before you can move forward, all right? And, I feel that they're telling you that you need to do some more inner work before you can further things in your life. All right, before you can actually magically create whatever you're trying to magically create, which I feel it's an offer. I feel before you can magically create what you're thinking about and what you're dreaming about, because you do have the Nine of Cups, you're hoping that your dreams will become reality. I feel that they're telling you still need to learn some lessons, and I feel that has everything to do with healing this ouch and these goblins. All right, I feel that that's why they're telling you need to heal this. You need to learn from experience, learn them lessons. And now, before you can move forward and bring your dreams into reality, you need to do some more inner study before you can move forward. All right, Scorpio. All right, so that's your monthly May reading, Scorpio. If you would like something more personal to yourself, you can contact me at acrowscall@gmail.com, or you can hit one of the links in the low right hand corner of my channel, which will take you to my Facebook page, Sacred Circle of the Crows, or the other one takes you to my Patreon page where there's several tiers you can choose from. You can book your own private reading, or you can subscribe as a monthly patron to get that video or that reading more personal to you. All right, there's several tiers to choose from. If you're intuitively guided to go there, you'll be intuitively guided to know which tier you want to pick. All right, thank you and blessed be from the Crow's Priestess.